What are fibers? Fibers are thread-like materials that are used to make fabrics. Synthetic fibers? Examples include nylon, polyester, and acrylic. 2. Natural fibers. Natural fibers are derived from plants and animals. These are biodegradable and, therefore, more environmentally friendly. Plant fibers. Cotton. Source: cotton comes from the cotton plant's fruit, the cotton boll. Process: after harvesting, the cotton fibers are separated from the seeds through a process called ginning. The cotton fibers are then spun into threads, which are woven or knitted into fabric. Properties: cotton fabric is soft, breathable, and absorbent, making it ideal for hot weather. Jute. Source: jute is obtained from the stem of the jute plant. Process. Properties: jute is strong and durable. It is mainly used for making bags, ropes, and mats. Animal fibers. Wool. Wool is obtained from the fleece of sheep or from other animals like goats, for example, cashmere from goats, alpaca from alpacas. It also has moisture-wicking properties. Silk. Silk is produced by the silkworm larvae of the silk moth. Process: the threads are unwound and then spun into fabric. Properties: silk is smooth, shiny, and luxurious. It is also a natural insulator, keeping the body cool in hot weather and warm in cold weather. 3. Manufacturing process of fabrics. Once fibers are obtained either from plants or animals, they undergo a series of processes to transform them into fabric. Spinning. Spinning is the process of twisting fibers into a long, continuous thread or yarn. Process: fibers are drawn out and twisted to make yarns, which can then be used to make fabric. This can be done by hand traditional spinning wheel or using machines. Weaving and knitting. Weaving. Weaving involves interlacing two sets of yarns, warp and weft at right angles to each other. Tools. The primary tool used in weaving is the loom. Types of weaves. There are different types of knitting. Knitting involves creating fabric by interlocking loops of yarn using needles. Types of knitting. We have two main types of knitting. Weft knitting, yarn goes across the fabric, and warp knitting, yarn goes along the fabric. Properties: knitted fabrics are stretchier compared to woven ones, making them ideal for comfortable wear, such as t-shirts and sweaters. 4. Synthetic fibers. While natural fibers are widely used, synthetic fibers have gained popularity due to their affordability and versatility. Synthetic fibers are made from petrochemicals and undergo chemical processes to form fiber-like materials. These fibers are usually stronger and cheaper than natural fibers. Examples: nylon, often used in making ropes, fabrics, and carpets. It is strong, elastic, and resistant to wear. Polyester, a very popular synthetic fiber used in clothing, home furnishings, and industrial products. Acrylic, a synthetic alternative to wool, often used to make sweaters and blankets. 5. Properties of different types of fibers. The properties of fibers depend on their source, plant or animal, and here's a comparison. Property: cotton, wool, silk, jute, nylon, polyester. Source: plant, animal, plant, synthetic. Softness: soft, soft, very soft, rough, smooth. Absorbency: high, moderate, low, high, low. Strength: moderate, high, very high. Durability: moderate, high, low, high, high. Use: clothing, bedding, sweaters, scarves, luxury fabrics, ropes, bags, clothing, upholstery. 6. Wool is commonly used for making warm clothing like sweaters, blankets, and carpets. Silk is used for making luxury garments, such as saris, ties, and evening gowns. Jute is used to make ropes, sacks, bags, and carpets. Synthetic fibers are widely used in making a variety of fabrics for clothing like t-shirts, jackets, carpets, seat covers, etc. 7. The environmental impact of fiber production. The production of natural fibers like cotton and wool requires significant land, water, and labor. On the other hand, synthetic fibers, although cheap and easy to produce, are not biodegradable and contribute to pollution. cotton farming, it requires a large amount of water and pesticides. Wool, sheep farming can lead to overgrazing and land degradation. Synthetic fibers? The production of synthetic fibers generates plastic waste, which is a major environmental concern due to its non-biodegradability. The Fibre to Fabric chapter emphasizes the importance of fibers in our daily life, starting from the raw material to the finished products. Students also learn about the environmental impact of different materials, highlighting the importance of sustainable practices in fiber production. Understanding the manufacturing processes and uses of various types of fibers helps students appreciate the science behind the textiles they wear and use every day.